brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Eagles on Sunday night.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. But just ahead, we'll decide the second entrance in this week's AFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And you have to figure that this is a confident quarterback who gets the start here. Coming off of a victory in round one, team doesn't have to travel. They get another home game here in the divisional round. And I know it sounds cliche, but playing at home, huge for a quarterback, huge for his team. They want to take
them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. We always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together. But to me, it's the guys in the locker room putting on the uniform. Those starters have stayed healthy. They've won.
Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them more. Playing a 4-3 base, and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Eagle. They go play action with Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads with first and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by them.
As it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, they just watched the other team take a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Of course, he's coming off that Prescott now from the 50. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And the Wild card win last week. He had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained... On third down, it's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch. And this could be setting the table for quite the game. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to...
On the option to give to Swift here. Oh, it bowls over him. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
And when you get into the divisional...
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 18. A good pickup there at 22.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself? Go get it.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Swift, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that.
Road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distraction play.
Because us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed in the media, it's real when it comes time to play.
Start of the second quarter coming up. Prescott work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Shreds him with a stiff arm. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
To the air again, Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up.
For 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. And they'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because...
To throw is Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly.
And again, it's Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
How about the way they're moving?
There's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Down there looming after Philly's defense stands tall and covered.
No one could get it.
And this one is right through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this.
In their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big...
Hurts. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal a goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will tie things at 17-all. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a... Now Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Good strategies, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. Strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now Hurts on the option right. Pass as they come up on 2nd and inches. That's complete. It's Oakley Overton. A gain of 5, good enough. He'll drop to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on someone on the defensive side, broke with him, and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We just watched a fine first half out of the mobile quarterback. That's Jalen Hurts. He accounted for 3 touchdowns in that first half. 1 in the air, 2 more on the ground. And he's been electrifying to this point.
All right. Here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more.
On third down, it's Prescott. And it is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 39 that time. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make it.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he's got it. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up.
And it'll be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first. He'll look to throw. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. His first reception of the divisional. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he's up to the 40.
He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play. We'll call this play significant.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to have it here just past the 25. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And now here come the Cowboys. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first.
And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got the first down. Now Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride.
From the 25, Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He's from the red zone now. Prescott. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Able to slither by. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it. And Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards. Hurts going to keep it running right. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps the 39-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. Flashed the stick skills but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Closer on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. Is able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident, pretty well downfield, and knocked it away.
The kick by Elliott is good. So they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one still certainly stands and 8 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A give to Pollard running left. Oh, a nifty juke there. There he goes left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 56 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Here's Prescott. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Zach Cunningham with a pick. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field, thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
Eagles offense back out, getting set for this next drive. And this has been a... Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big...
For finding his way open and completing the connection.
Hurts right there, taken in by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that. Play action. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And these guys certainly not.
Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. 8 yards on the screen there. Now be 4th down. They'll try it now with Swift. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard this sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely.
Nonetheless.
To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line.
One saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do? Because sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection. It may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Not a bad game.
Now Prescott. That is caught. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
To throw, Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Patrick Johnson in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
This to potentially send us to overtime. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. In a minute. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, we've got free football, 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. Well, what a game this has been, and now overtime will decide who goes on to play in the NFC Championship. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. Well, CD certainly does.
22 playoffs. Patrick Mahomes and KC, they scored first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. Making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 40. Give him 18 on the play. Well, good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being...
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards. They run out of the gun with Swift. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. Off the field and giving their offense a chance to win this ball game. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
A surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That fifth defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
They're able to put 3 on the OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cowboys are getting lost. Here's third down. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the fourth quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got their overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has to hold.
And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.